And let me dispel the yelling at me for sound. Hi. I just have to type an ad, though. Okay. We're good. That was the 4 times. Hello. Ready to type. Hello, chat. Chatters. What is up? We're starting on time because I wanted to make sure to tickle that it wasn't gonna freak out and thunderize, because yesterday, in case you haven't seen from some places, which you wouldn't see the full vibe for how long it was, but I was without power for about people in queue vibing today. I guess it is the day after the reset. It's still, pretty good in the week. Oh man, fucking my gosh, anyway, so yesterday, the power was out for about 8 hours, from about 4-ish p.m., not an exact time, to sometime after midnight, because the substation blew up. It was pretty bad. Luckily, it wasn't during the height of the day, but it sucked a lot, and it means I couldn't do anything other than catch up on my reading, which is nice for my creativity, but not nice for my ability to have backlogs. So that's why there was no fail portrayal, any of that stuff. And it's thundering, or was thundering outside, actually. I haven't heard it in a while. So the weather is shifting. I wanted to make sure everything was okay. And I may still suddenly be yeetist. But we're in Final Fantasy XIV now. Look at my hat.
Hat?
Sorry, I said that line wrong. Look at my trucker hat.
Look at this hat.
That is definitely a hat.
It's a hat of all time. Because you'll notice my ears are sticking out the top of it.
Oh yeah, that one.
God, also, I see Loth has figured out how his microphone works.
Oh, am I louder?
Yes.
I hit a button in options that automatic my gain.
Okay, let me
In
set.
Discord in your mic settings.
Discord.
Ah,
If it works, it works.
it's pretty good.
Now it'll no longer be at 200% for people.
Yes, you're down at 120.
Yeah!
Much more normal. Alright, well. Okay, alrighty. Now I've got a funny one for chat. Because for the reason of the 8-hour power outage, I also couldn't keep up on my shit in Final Fantasy XIV either. So I'm normally I do my weekly custom deliveries immediately, but we haven't done that yet. Let's see. So we should need about 3 of these to be good. Yeah, it also needs 3 of these things. Well, we can be certain.
That can't be that bad.
If I can remember what fucking tab to go into. There we go. Check and see the kind of things I keep in my chocobo set of legs. Alright. So now, the people at home will get to enjoy this for a little bit. Well, I hope that the gods are not angry, because according to my funny computer alerts, we are under a flood warning until like 9 p.m.
Oh boy.
Flood watching. Don't actually worry about me. I live on a hill. It's fine. Like everybody else in this godforsaken, literal coral reef I live in. Should not actually be above water, but for some reason we keep living here.
I'm a bit out of it. Is there another storm?
I mean, there are storms, yes. There's not a hurricane, no. This is just the weather. This is just the future boomers chose for us.
Welcome to the weather in the southeast. There's always a chance of a thunderstorm during summer.
Chances, I feel like, is the incorrect word. At least in Florida, in summer, every afternoon, you will get thunder. Like, if it's not thundering, that's weird. It's just was a little unseasonably late today, which was odd. But like I said, I think the thunder part's blown over, so it's just, yeah, my computer weather alert is slowly degrading. Like, 30 minutes ago, it was thunderstorms. Like, right as I got set up to stream, it was, like, heavy rain. It's now just saying rain showers. So the weather is moving away from me, but the National Weather Service is doing a flood watch right now. And like I said, don't worry about me on that part. That's not going to be a problem, like I said. Like, every other person in this state, at least since the mid-2000s after we had some very bad storms in Florida, everybody, you literally are not allowed to build a house in Florida unless you put it on a tiny hill you build yourself. It's called the floor pad. That goes in before, the house pad goes in before you put the foundations. So you got to be like 3 or 4 feet off the ground level.
Katrina changed some fucking shit about southern construction.
Yeah. And I think technically in Florida it was like pre-Katrina because we had a couple of storms rip across too. But yeah, Hurricane Charlie, stuff like that. It was bad, and everybody was like, oh shit, we need to change how we make roofs so we can stop putting blue tarps everywhere, and everybody needs to be like at least a foot higher off the ground. And you know, shocking I know to think that in the year of the 2000s, your government actually cared enough about you to change a law to make you safer. God forbid what it would be like if another like really big storm fucked up a lot of shit now. I'm sure there'd be politicians saying, "We can't possibly change the building code. We need to build more houses and sell them for more money." You can't stop the housing industry. They shouldn't have to build any kind of floor at all.
They'd be doing that in Earthquake Central.
If your floor
Keep
falls
building
over,
houses.
you'll have to pay the house builders, who are in no way donors to my campaign, to build a new house. What I'm saying is that it's a definite trend that politics have gotten a lot more incendiary over the past 20 years, and it's a little crazy when you think about it. In the meantime, I'm going to go give Magrat some feline fascinators, which are... The art looks like cinnamon sticks, but it's supposed to be like catnip. So, as far as I know, I'm pretty sure cats fucking hate cinnamon, like most animals with sense.
Listen, this is Azorian catnip. Can look like whatever the fuck I want.
But at least
Also,
it's...
yes, the Margaret one's my favorite.
Yeah, I did the first level last week, so chat can see me clear a level right now. Where are we going? Endwalker, Shirley and Hamlet. Yes, that's the closest to Aetherite. And yes, I do have 3 of these collectibles in my fucking pocket, because sometimes you over-farm, chat.
Well, sometimes custom deliveries are just weird, because, like, yeah, you only need 3 for, like, the first 2. But, like, then you're like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, especially when your allowances weekly are in lots of 12. Like, overall. It's 6 per person and then 12 total.
I'm just committing fucking wolf genocide over here and Urquell.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I'm full on purple script again.
I like rainbow colors.
Like I said, if you need to spend it, you should try picking up some free things. Those can be pretty pricey and wipe you out.
It's true. Where are the... Because it's not the... I don't think it's the normal script vendors that have it, is it? Who do I go for that?
You should just be in the purple script, under... Well, are you turning in... You're turning in gatherer stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, no, so you should go to gathering, material, and then under the drop down, it should be like level like 90 regional folklore, and then other such things. You might have to dig for some of them. The worst part is if you go the lower level you go, the more esoteric it's gonna get, because then you're gonna have to trade for fucking tokens, and then go take those tokens to go trade for the fucking books.
Yeah, I've seen some of the tokens. I can't remember if I've actually picked up any ever. I'm very often full of gatherer scripts, because gathering is very easy, which is why it's very funny that it also makes me a shitload of money. But internet, please feel free to be lazy about gathering. I make more money that way. Crafting actually takes a little bit of effort to assemble. You have to know the correct buttons to press. Gathering raw materials to craft is usually one button. Just make sure you're geared.
Ark did find a very helpful tooltip to help you create a macro. I've been using that. crafting, I should say.
Our kitties are the fluffy keystones of our intellectual challenge. Hey guys, remember how I talked about when we were doing Endwalker that it seemed like everybody in at least the Labyrinthos part of Charleon was going slightly crazy? Yeah, they're not better yet.
No, you're making them better. By giving them cushions, cat treats.
Yes, digging up materials to get Magrat and her team chair cushions was very funny. I can't remember I can't remember what the crafting version of that was. It was like spine supporters or something.
Something like that.
That's very funny.
No, like I said, I love Margaret's custom delivery. It's just so funny.
And he hasn't said it outright, but I'm pretty sure Roaring Spring is discussing the Galacat phenomena, where, you know, for some reason, cats spontaneously pick up gliders.
Yes.
And become flying creatures.
The East have obviously been teaching the creatures to be ninjas.
That reminds
Shit.
me, I'm gonna have to go into.
Roaring Spring is the Fat Cat Mount.
Look at him go!
He's just standing there thinking about it. Don't worry about it, Roaring Spring. This is what you call it? Schadenfreude. Magrat had the exact same reaction when she found out that I was the Warrior of Light.
This is still one of my favorite parts of Margaret. How everyone just finds out, and Margaret's like, ha ha ha.
If you'll excuse me, he runs outside. Ah! This is great. I'm glad we get this kind of content for like post Endwalker. Like everybody needs to de-stress. The Warrior Light de-stresses by you know, creating cat toys and digging up you know, feline fascinators. Other people have other stuff. All right, Margaret. What's next? What new colleague do we have?
I think I keep scaring people off from my hunting ground. Because there's a very particular line that I follow when I'm hunting these Lobos, and occasionally I just see people also farming. But then I'm just like, I just start just murderizing them, and they just leave.
Oh, this one's my favorite out of the Margaret commissions.
You're a person of funds. God, these people. We're having almost as much fun with these people's like animations as we do in Hildebrand. These are both really good dialogue lines. Ah, it's the miniatures one. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. I know this because obviously I have been I'm a level 96 miner, so I've been all over Endwalker areas, like actually mining normal craftables and collectibles for other quests. So you see these things.
Watch, Beastmaster is we're gonna have like to get little monster miniatures to keep our monsters in or something.
That would be cute.
Dungeon dice monsters.
Alright, so... Just mesmerizing miniature materials.
Sorry if you hear me giggling. I'm doing the Allied Beast Tribe quest for Endwalker.
Oh,
And I did not expect this cutscene.
All
Bet
three
you
of them
didn't.
together, yeah.
Yep.
Turned in 3 things from Margaret. We'll only dig up 3.
I'll just say this for free. I did not expect what looks like VTubing to be here.
That's totally gonna be a fucking custom delivery in Dawntrail. We're gonna have to fucking help a VTuber.
Oh god, I'm just thinking, like, what would the model be and then what would the actual person come out looking like? It's gonna be muscle mummy Hrothgar VTuber model, and then out walks a Lalafell going, yeah!
I mean, I feel like it would be the other way around. It would be like an adorable Lalafell model, and then they're like, yeah, like a female Rogadin or Hrothgar or something, and they're just huge. And that instantly took me all the way to the collectibles we needed. Sick. A 1, 2, a 3. Here. But also, funnily enough, chat, I did not plan it this way, but observe. Miniance also requires the things that are here. So I will dig lunchboxes out of the ground.
In general, we just don't ask questions where they're there.
Given the choice between an Archon loaf and this random thing I dug out of the ground, which would you prefer?
Both have the same texture.
One's nutritiously balanced, though.
Do I get to eat anything else? Because I think the Arcane loaf is almost tolerable with jam.
Actually, technically, you can beat someone to death with both of them.
Yes, remember, flavor is an abomination.
Like, I just got the flashback to the fucking Culinarian quest.
Exactly.
Dude was so mad.
And now the people at home get to see renewal. It's great. exchange for an old Shirley? And I think there is.
You know, while I'm doing this, I might as well pump some spirit mod stuff.
Just top of line material going for.
I think some are still going around the 30K. I think. They were yesterday, but he said prices fluctuate.
Yeah, of course, I finished my race and Super Buddy withdraws from battle.
Rip.
Got places to be.
I must return to my pocket dimension.
You left the kettle on.
Oh my god. I'm just continuously gushing over just the things I'm seeing in this quest.
Eagle! Funny enough, was a picture of the person mounting up next to me because I summoned a chair.
I'm pretty sure cheers don't swing.
Pretty sure.
That would be an uncomfortable experience if your chair started screaming.
It's nice. Where's the cushion?
You know, it's just the moment it's like, ah! Can't move!
Get your butt off of me!
Your ass stinks!
One of those is gonna eventually say, "Which way, my queen?"
Yeah. Do it, sit on me, sit on me!
That's it. You're done.
Eject the seat.
Hello, my
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of ejector seat. What's the first and last thing you hear an ejector seat say? Surprise!
Hello, Margaret. I am back. Pay no attention to the fact I arrived on a gleaming unicorn. Oh, also, I should. I've been clicking through it, I think, but I should highlight this. It's good. Let's give Ibuki whatever she needs to reverently whisper, I've created a monster.
Because nobody wants to see Marsha no more.
Yes, this is what Margaret says if you hand her a collectible with the highest tier. Do you normally fling items of extraordinary quality to whosoever is in need? Yes, actually.
Like Ultra Ducklings.
Personally, I see no reason not to go to the third tier of collectibilizing if you can, at least when you're gathering. Ding. It's 97. And this is the cutscene for telling me I've used up all my allowances, so we're gonna be, on 3 again next week. And let's return to old Charlie and Amelia Ant's some lunchbox materials. Once again, what the lunchboxes are made out of. Garlean granite, I guess. Don't know. Your finest bento boxes for the studio, made out of pure ceruleum.
Honestly, considering how Azoriza works, stone probably quarried in Garlemald probably is like very receptive to ice out there and probably stays cooler for longer.
That would actually make sense. I'm pretty sure in the list when I was at that nodes to mine the lunch and coffer materials also provided ice crystals, so
Yeah.
The Gali and the Eski.
So have they invented refrigerators yet?
I'm pretty sure they have actually.
The Garleans, yes, I'm pretty sure they talk about having ice boxes. I know they've got indoor heating, like they've got radiators. And also, depending on which storylines you've done, Ishgard has radiators.
Yolas, we have an idea for you to trade for Garlean ingenuity to make trade with other nations.
Yes, you do need to make sure that the students at the studium understand that these are unique custom items I'm delivering to you. These are not mass-produced.
Clearly, you got to get a stamp to put Warrior of Life provided. Just slap it on everything. That'll drive up the price.
I mean, it would. I should demand brand recognition for this. I was fucking shanghaied by Rowena doing this.
Yeah, but Rowena's a fucking... Okay, my dude.
We say that like Tataro's not selling memorabilia of us.
Honestly, if Tatara wants to capitalize off my brand image, she should. She has provided me multiple free sets of clothing at various levels of craftsmanship. I understand how expensive some of the raw materials for some of this shit is. Speaking to us in our dungeon delving expeditions, I've looked up how expensive some scraps of cloth we've gotten from those are.
Okay, that final cutscene had me feel super emotional.
Emotional.
It does.
Yep. Struggling not to cry.
Do not struggle, only cry.
More tea and cookies. story is going to embarrass Fortunal. I want to give a shout out to the Final Fantasy XIV writers for making us believe Fortuno was such a hard ass when he's really just a huge baby about his own children. Quality writing and acting there that we could believe this guy who Amelia's just told a story of after he missed the twins' graduation, he spent all day with Alphino baking cookies to cheer up Alice. And it's just like, yeah, no, that's that guy.
No, he's just a dumb parent. In the best and worst ways.
Yep.
By the way, Lucky, did you free? Did you want to do some of those dailies you haven't done yet?
I've only not done 2, and if anyone wants to join me, I mean, we're happy to go with them.
That's fine.
Alright. Ark, what you up to?
Yeah, I'll join in as well.
Alright.
Okay, but if
Well,
Lucky wants...
I'll be going as warrior. I'll let some other people have this hunting ground. Behold my magnanimous girth.
Did you want to heal Architect?
Sure.
Okay, then.
Oh, I love the
I mean,
new.
unless you're currently trying to level a healer class.
White Mage is a 100.
Okay.
I love the title we get for getting all the gathering classes to 100. It's Arbiter of the Land. I'm like,
Ooh, nice.
yeah.
Well, I'm on my way. The botany's in the high 50s. I gotta go on some ocean fishing, though. I don't think I've gotten a single fisher level since we cracked the cap.
Ocean fishing is pretty good. It took me like 3 trips and a couple fish deliveries to the Grand Company, and it was done. It was donezo.
Don't sleep on your Grand Company deliveries as well, chat. I've been doing a few of those here and there for them botany levels. Once again, it's real easy. Usually
I'm
they
not
ask
saying,
me
like-
for 10 sticks.
But we're gonna start with high level dungeons. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Patching up. My portrait broke. Oh,
What else is new?
Oh.
all right, I can do this. I'm great at this. Establish aggro, keep going.
Ah, why do I have so much aggro?
I don't know.
Have you been painting any pictures?
No, I've been healing Lucky.
Hi. All right, let's keep going. Hello there. All right, tally fucking ho. Oh, he's stopping to, take a piss, I guess.
Do not step in the puddle.
I don't have one. Where is he? Oh, it's this lad.
Yeah. He's from the first pull.
Wow. Man, having that screen shake is nice. Let me at him. It's a cat. Get it. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna put that over there. Well, you're gonna probably want to. Yes, thank you. Shocking.
I think that attack's just an arena wide.
It is. I mean, we have no bone sacks and stuff, so.
That's fair.
Sorry, I'm laughing because of my dialogue choices to young Mila about how to improve her magical skill. My first option, if worst comes to worst, you always have your fists.
It's true. I have bonked a book on many a foe.
Listen, if there's a wind sprite in your gathering node, beat his ass. Don't actually do that, by the way, Chad. I accidentally did that because you can, for some ungodly reason, still auto-attack as Gatherer, and it sucked. I had to call my Chocobo to get rid of him.
Actually, can you do... I wonder, if you have your Chocobo out and you're auto-attacking, can you get, like... experience and fates as a Gatherer?
Maybe. You can like it always says, fate joined when you cross the boundary as a Gatherer. You might be able to get your Chocobo to do it. Put them in, like, tank stance so they pull the aggro so you don't actually fucking die. You might get credit that way.
I don't know. That's what. Oh no. Critical rip. Oh no, my pants. Staying.
I see. I can always make a run out for more Evelyn Aluben because I already sold the 25 I just gathered on stream for like 15K.
Yeah, I'm gonna be needing that shit in a bit, but I'm gonna go gather it myself.
Yeah, because Joe not lazy. It's really easy to find. when I'm buying shit for gathering off the market board, it's usually like, hello, to complete this botanist quest, I need you to do a time-sensitive node, and I'm like, I don't want to wait. Most of those are usually pretty cheap. Some people will try and gouge you on quest rewards, but... Pretty sure that was... Oh no, it wasn't Alright. That's real easy. I can fucking Ethernet there. Always funny to see somebody go from their battle set to their crafting and or gathering set. Just saw somebody who Etherneted outside the leveler estate. They had one of the raid set of gears on because they had a giant flaming ring behind them. They switched to goldsmith. They're just dressed like a normal human.
Sounds about right.
Sorry, that just gave me a funny idea. I'm imagining putting Ameliance in the raid gear set. She's just hanging out there in her fucking Dark Souls as armor. Big flaming ring. Memento materials. If I can once again use the 3 of these.
I see how it is. Rude. Apparently I didn't arm clones fast enough.
That happens sometimes.
Explosion. Hello there.
curious why I'm holding 16 Orem Regis cylinders. That's a surprise tool we'll need for later. Not on today's stream, but I've seen my future. I'll need to craft some music boxes at a higher level of goldsmith. So I prepared some extras, just like a cooking show.
Here's one we prepared earlier.
Could technically, I think, craft the music boxes right now, but I think it's better to keep leveling normally and buy new gear. Retina, give me my cash money. Citrus as well.
All right, we do big pool now. Big pool.
Just notice the stickers on the back of TNF for this.
Why does he get to ride the big dragon?
NC ship captain.
Nope. Alrighty. Yeah. That did not go horribly.
We should do this on sync one day, just so you can be like, Luna Bahamut meets Solo Bahamut.
That'd be pretty rad, actually. What is this like? It's like 20 levels? Maybe.
Oh shit, sorry.
Die. Okay, fine. Ark says you don't die.
That's not what we're going for right
No.
I saw a dragon. It was very scary.
Pack my bags.
Oh, right.
now. Shoes as Viper is what I need. Shoe selection's not very broad.
Oh, here comes more nails. And a line attack. I love line attacks.
How did I get hit by that but Crystal I didn't? We were like right side by side.
Stop shot bullshitting.
And I dashed.
Lunar flare. Corners.
Alright, after careful consideration, I I've gone with the tactical decision to bare my midriff. Where we did quite a bit of fate farming off stream last time, champ. I am now speed in this zone. No, I don't
Very
have
good.
I don't have any speed. Talk to the chef who's right here, that's right. Person just fucking... Yeah, they're just alchemizing in their fucking Fall Guys gear. Good for them. There to learn more about Iron Chef Tural.
You don't understand. Every time I look at like the taco recipe and Dr. I'm just like, I need that.
Some good shit. Also, I mean, Final Fantasy XIV has some pretty cool collabs. They got the Gongcha one going on right now. I think you can still get your Mountain Dew points. I love an officially sponsored, you know, Iron Chef.
That'd be pretty hilarious.
I believe the program started in Japan, too, so there's, like, international appeal.
Today's secret ingredient, poopados, and then they just reveal a bunch of Lalafels going, huh?
Oh!
I mean, if you wanted to do some high-quality machinima, there's a lot of funny stuff you could do.
Alrighty. Well, up next will be leveling, then I'm gonna hit the button to make us good at it. So, limited leveling roulette is a go. I'm gonna hit this button that says, ready, check. You are indeed ready. Alright, let's see what fresh hell awaits.
Possibly first Dawntrail? I think that's the highest we can get.
Well, not the worst, I guess, but
What'd you get?
Weed?
Katisa's Hyperborea.
Ah!
The
Okay, sure.
Armies.
I think this is like the lowest I could have gotten.
Well, have
Yeah,
fun.
because I'm like what, 96?
Same.
Yes, I think that literally is.
I think Chris is 91.
Yeah, but remember, it's like a 7-level swing.
Yeah.
I'm also level 91.
Nah, that's probably what pushed it down then. Well, actually, yes, no, I am the one who saved us. Or
Lucky tank stance?
I am a fool! I am a foolish fool who behaves foolishly like a fool among fools.
At least he knows.
Sorry, the sweet air conditioning kicked in. But it's okay, I
Turned off my
prefer
air
it this way.
Like I said, it was only like in the mid 70s today, and
That's our current temperature outside with all the rain. It's about 75 degrees right now.
but we got a strong wind today, so yeah, no, it's AC off, windows open today.
Same.
Must be nice to have AC.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
it's almost like, you know, we build it into every house in America for a reason, and apparently everywhere else in the world was like, nah, man, miss me with that shit. And then little did we know, we all contributed to a global climate crisis, which is causing the hottest summers on record. Maybe like you should have listened to us.
Well, I'm in an old building that's been converted to a
No, it's
bunch of
true. I
apartments,
think
so-
that is a reason why a lot of places in like Europe and Australia and some other corners don't have it, is because you have a lot of like converted or updated old buildings.
Yep.
Window unit?
Also, Crystallight's very
Window
quiet
units.
for me.
Window units are expensive.
They can be, yeah.
This place used to work off gas for our stoves
Wow.
and
Also, wow, I'm
heating
dying.
for the.
I mean, that's not that
Not
weird.
anymore.
Hey,
There was
guess what?
also
I was
heating for the hot water.
everything in this, heated-wise, everything in this house works off propane. This is how I was able to have soup last night, because our stove worked. Otherwise, it probably would have had to have been the grill or something, with no cooking-type utensils. Because I can certainly tell you that yesterday, when my power was out for all those hours, could not have like gone outside and made a campfire or anything.
No.
See, that's when Lucky just says, fuck it, and I just eat a can of cool chili.
I mean, that would have been the choices we were at without a gas stove.
Cold
But it was
spaghetti.
warm soup.
Alright, what's up?
Hey, I have the minion of this.
I hope we get the minion drop. If I remember correctly, the minion drop here is a tiny snake. Oh, excuse me. I believe so. Because it's the because you gotta remember, Hermes has basically has a Asclepius, the
Ah,
snake
right.
Yeah,
staff.
he has the Caduceus staff.
Caduceus, thank you. I knew I was in the right ballpark.
My gas goggle. No.
None of that.
I wonder how much experience we're about to get for this. Wait, I don't have food buffs. Where'd you go? Come over here. This is the perfect time to eat some food. Row. Look at me, look at me. Nothing, that's it, just look at me. You got crystals going on? Not yet. Now you're doing some crystals. Icicle.
Nope. I'm like, why am I getting take busted?
Do you not see the large? Well, actually, I'm not large. I am the smallest a female aura can be. I am the opposite of No! Get away!
But you're warrior right now, so your aura is large. Your power level huge.
I'm the aura with the aura.
Yep.
Aura, if you would.
Lucky does have that warrior aura around him.
Alright, get slapped, Lissa.
I remember when I started 14, some guy just said, "Hey, how do you get that aura glam?" I said, this is just for being a warrior." He's like,
Play warrior.
"Fuck yeah."
Play war. Yeah.
Tank stance on. Cooldowns cooling down. Enemies dying.
Shield applied.
Hell yeah. Alright, mobs pulled. Hello?
This is where most battles were fought.
I just want to think
between
about how
the
these birds are
Shabral
just on their
and
nests and their
Mamuja,
things open. They're just
the
like, get 'em!
Shogrit Cinderfield.
They've just been waiting.
They're very angry birds.
I wish someone would right now.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been. The war over these lands began after the Yorqui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter,
Right, I'm 88. I don't have the big
the
laser.
two enemies repaid
Lasers.
violence with violence. A constant
I think that's the
stream of
insulting
minor
thing, is
skirmishes,
we're at freaking 88 and
punctuated
not
by
90, so we don't
massive
get our tank
slaughter.
ability.
It's very
Hunter
annoying,
Father
yes.
ended their endless conflict 80 years ago,
I am here.
accompanied by a retinue of only
Got
6.
everybody? All
The
right,
Dawn
let's keep it.
servant opposed both
Well, the tour
armies
guide this way.
and brought the fighting to a
Yeah,
standstill.
I don't have fucking whirlwind thrust.
First they sealed Valley Armanda at full strength.
I know, right?
And now this.
Let me just use
It's okay. You still got some fun buttons.
a decimate in there.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn servant's behest.
First being stalked, now I have a flashback.
For too long, you have been bound by your
At least I
ancestors'
think with the
violent
new way I'm setting
legacy.
up my hot bars, it'll be
It
easier
is
for me to
past
remember
time
what the hell I'm doing.
you broke free of it.
Tell that to the scale scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours!
Like, I
Not
only
for
did
their
it because
greed.
of
We've
Paladin
been
had
living
so
in
many
peace.
goddamn buttons, but I moved all my actions onto 4 hotbars instead of 3, and I've been able to, like,
Buff your
split them up
tails and
better.
scurry off then! Cowards like you ill deserve the bounty of this forest.
Got little gaps here and there.
Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only
It's a
until
Scot!
a new invader arrives.
Oh shit, I should have been rolling on that skirt offender.
Tell me,
Oh, you
do
rolled me. There
you
was no
know
chance.
of the
Well, if you would've
vast
said something.
continent that lies far
Yeah, you
to
gotta
the
you gotta
just-
pre-warn
where
Lucky.
numerous nations vie
No,
for
I
dominance?
immediately hit a pass before anything else, so my bad.
Yeah.
It's just that remembering that the set here is basically just a recolor of the Shadowless set from Heroes
You
Gauntlet.
do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no
double-check
intention
that.
to cross are of no consequence to us. Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
What I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I swear to God, I know what I'm doing.
He's from across the ocean. I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but
Oh!
water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly
Chris, you
reach
are not
its
okay.
end?
How big are those?
About as wide as they are.
Oh, they're lines!
They lied to me.
That such technology
So
exists
over here should be safe.
is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then?
So in front of him is gonna be safe, whenever that is.
You do not know the warlords of the East.
No, why are you over there?
But you know that if
Because it was
they
safe from the
came,
lines.
They would not settle for a single forest.
Be in front! Be in front! Be in front! Be in front!
By joining hands, we might create a unified front. An alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe.
Why is it like...
There is
where
no
is there
greater
shrooms
proof
growing
of
out of your
these
chest?
than my companions and I. Alone we are weak,
Because the
but
ancients.
together we triumphed over
Gross.
Valigarmanda. What?
All right, in front.
You defeated the Sky Ruin?
Which ancient created decomposure?
I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still
Probably.
fresh.
It's like that's like one of those that thing here. They have to keep creating things and like and balance it all out and all that stuff. Greed and greed, so I can play more minion roulette.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How the Pelu stymied our
aerial
efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew
I don't
to
think we
strike
can move
again
yet.
from
Yeah,
a
no, we
distance,
just gotta deal with
the
the
these
Hanu
dudes.
Hanu called the winds to
Yeah,
make our
we're
arrows miss
reduced to
their
single
marks.
pulse now, I think.
In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Those strengths
Sounds.
are born of cooperation.
Oh no, these are seabird sounds
The
actually.
guiding principle
Yeah.
of the nation we envision.
They sound like my recorder.
Oh no, they totally do. Yes, but I do believe those
But
are
our
actual
feud has
seabirds.
lasted for centuries. How do you expect us to
I'm
join
imagining
hands
just a
now?
bunch of birds with recorders in their mouths. Just going,
Ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
See that the next Finding Nemo?
And so began that legendary
No, that's right,
banquet.
because it gives shields and stuff. Not shields, cures. That's
One
why.
would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health. And
you just
indeed,
gotta remember that Nation
a
Flash has
tense
the
silence hung
target on
over the
someone
venue.
else.
Yeah,
but
that
it still
actually
also
took, like,
gives... Oh, sorry.
But then,
Oh, no, I didn't- like, I was
the
gonna interrupt
dawn
you, but please
servant
finish what you were
called for
saying.
the exchange of
Yeah, that-
traditional cuisine.
It does give you and
So
them
it
healing,
was
but
that the
if you want, I can give you the
Mamurja
macro I
partook
have
of
set up
spiced
for each
meat,
party member
and the
if you want to target a
Chabral
specific person.
steamed Najul.
Maybe? Because like you have it set it so you have hot bars to like the left of
Before long,
your party members, right?
delight manifested upon the faces
I was
of
actually
those
looking. I was actually
present.
thinking about that.
Each
That actually might
side
be pretty
impressed
useful.
by the other's dish.
Like I said, as I
Seeing this,
been playing this
the
game
Dawn
for
servant
like,
laughed and
like,
declared
8
once
years. I'm just
more.
like, yeah, I can use macros now.
Their flavors, he said, would be even better
Has it been 8
combined.
years?
And he proceeded to help
Yeah, 'cause
them prepare
I didn't
the
come
new
in like as
creation.
soon as 2.0. I came out like 2.0 post MSQ. So before Heaven's Word. I think that was
That's Shivrook Pibil, I'd wager.
14? 15?
It is a marriage of Chabral and
I remember playing the
Mamurja
free trial in
cultures,
2014.
and proof of their
Didn't
newfound
get far.
cooperation.
I didn't have a system that could run it.
Again, one of those things, regrets, not being at 1.0.
The
I'd have
Dawn
to
servant had asked for a
sick
single
ass
evening,
tattoo.
but the feasting is said to have
I need to do
lasted
that,
3
buddy.
days and 3 nights.
Lucky
so
we've
by
got
the way,
Delicious was their
One that
repast.
isn't grabbed.
I'm an idiot?
It's
you.
kicking my ass.
Sorry, I was thinking about tattoos.
In the
Well, there
end,
goes all my lunch money.
a peace accord was reached.
No, it's still.
and the
It's
Dawn
our
Why?
first
servant's
now.
Why?
words at that time still
I have my
illuminate
tank
our way
stops.
forward.
Ah, fine,
Is
fine.
it out of range of your AoEs?
Well, I wasn't using my AoEs.
Well, how do you expect to get aggro then?
Well, I was expecting that everyone wasn't attacking the one that I wasn't
As
attacking.
begets a strife.
God, I probably should set up the fucking the
Understanding
thing, yeah, because probably what was happening is
begets
I was
fellowship.
attacking one and everyone else was attacking the other.
That's probably what did happen.
All right, Hermes in his vine coat.
As we
Sorry.
wait a second, it's just Ramu.
It's just to think that.
Wait, that
he
is Ramu's
ended an
model.
Age-old
Yeah.
conflict with food.
Complete with what looks like a
so
beard
absurd.
stand-in.
Yeah, no, now
Somehow
that you
so
said that, I was
very
like, wait a
papa, I
minute.
couldn't help but laugh.
Son of a bitch!
Ignorance begets
doing.
strife. Understanding
walked too
begets
far.
fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibrut Bibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
Okie dokie. Might need a bit of a shake it off here. Oh.
What's wrong?
Is he?
All right, that one's gonna blow up.
Someone was there, you say?
Perhaps our competition is
Okay.
cooking up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Oh, actually, I wasn't checking to see how much XP we're getting from these. Hang on. Oh yeah, we're
What's
getting
the
like
sheer? Oh, sorry.
yeah, we're getting like 1.5 million per boss, so it's pretty good. But I'm sorry, what were you saying, Law?
Nope. Lucky.
Too late.
Sorry, I hit low blow first by accident.
Hey, don't worry, I tried to kick him with the dick too.
That's the thing I think that bugs me. At a glance, low blow and interject look too similar to me.
They are kind of similar.
Same and very next to each other, so I often
That-
miss.
Not to throw shade at Krista, who also could have done that as well.
I noticed half a second too late.
Also, apparently, Crystallitis is only quiet for me.
Well, yeah, he has a TV. He had a TV on in the background, so he decided to just quiet himself off, so we wouldn't hear it. So that's why he's quiet.
No, it's fair. It's just that there were times when I definitely couldn't understand what he was saying because it's so quiet, but you guys were responding just fine. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's just me. It finally happened, Chad. It's just me.
And a little bit of me as well. I couldn't quite hear Starlight
You
sometimes.
you stole his loudification, Loth.
Your loudness, my loudness.
I didn't know that decibels were stealable. Ooh,
Lucky.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, come on, Lucky, you saw me play Sly Cooper. With you know, thieving skills, master thief skills, you can do anything. You can turn invisible.
You can steal time. I guess. Gonna keep throwing my axe at him. Bleh! I always forget about the second one.
Always pack a second.
All right, what's in the box? A spear.
Looks pretty nifty.
Yay, nifty.
Meanwhile, we've been talking over that, Hey, good thing no one else wrote for it. I got a 2. Dealing Omega mental damage as he's in his history lesson.
Physical damage.
All right. As the healer, I say no comments for any of you. I'm leaving.
That was pretty bad. Oh, I'm
What,
almost
Lucky didn't solo the boss from like 20%?
I don't know if I can do it as a warrior. I know it's possible, but I don't think I have the mental rotation down to do it.
I could see that. When I did it a couple weeks ago as Gunbreaker, Gunbreaker is the tank class I have been leveling the most lately, so it's pretty easy to remember what all my steeds do.
And there were quite a few Vuln stacks involved at one point.
Okay, dokie, but I need to go farm because I am a scoosh away from 97, and then I can go farm Vanguard.
Shit, that reminds me, I picked up a batch of normal daily mark bills, and I've forgotten I need to go kill random mobs. Because I want more allied seals, because I want more maelstrom gear.
Yeah, that's my very basic map attitude.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you can do the same with other stuff, like I've got one for Blackest Night, which is just the same thing. And ethereal manipulation, so I can just teleport to people as Black Mage.
Oh, I think I'd use this on Gunbreaker for harder Corundum and Aurora. That'd be pretty rad. Definitely keep that in mind.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so let's see.
I
what's
wonder
in
why I couldn't remember the, was it the third part? Oh, you know, the switch between the two different enders you have as warrior? Because it's Storm's Path and Storm's Eye, of course.
Yeah.
Sadly, welcome to naming every fucking ability in award-winning MMO Final Fantasy XIV.
You wanna know what I find hilarious though? They haven't upgraded these abilities at all, haven't they? These are exactly what they've been named from the beginning.
Yeah. Even from memory, it's been from when I played in the free trial. It's Heavy Swing, Maim, Storm's Path, and Storm's Eye. Those are your only buttons as warrior for your 1, 2, 3s.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep, they don't even have upgrades. They're just still the same.
So we're gonna do 5 of something here. Final Blood, Bahamut, Sephiroth, Thornton. That's 3. So I just gotta do. I could do 1 dungeon.
Ah. Aaronville does not fear for his life, I understand.
I'm pretty sure that man would snark at God.
He'd see the 12 and be like, and?
What have you done for me lately? Should study Aaronville's accent more. I want to
think you
make
did pretty
more
well.
NPCs and Rain sound more Icelandic. But it's hard.
Okey-dokey, so...
Sadly, I'm only like a level 15 culinarian, guys. I don't think I can cook this recipe yet.
Check the recipe.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
At first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head.
But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Buckle Jaja. No one cares what you think.
got him.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
Yep.
It's ready.
So many fucking pictures of Eretho just being fucking done.
But cool, Jaja, you can't scare me in this contest unless your magic head puts on a little culinarian's hat.
I do think I have seen art of Bakul Jaja and the Kiss the Cook apron somewhere. I don't remember where, but I mean, vaguely recall this.
I think he would wear that. I don't believe that he is he either has leveled.
We submit to you our Shibruk
has leveled
Pibil.
culinarian.
I don't know.
But if he did switch to a crafter class, then I'd be scared.
Listen, he can dual wield class moves. In one hand,
This looks
the other,
amazing.
culinarian.
My God, he can craft and gather at the same time.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
One to mine the ore, the other to immediately smith it.
Listen, depending on what animation you're doing, most crafters don't actually need both hands.
Also, you just said alchemist and culinarian. My mind just went. He added ink to the recipe.
Yeah, squid ink.
The dish
And
is
squid
prepared
ink.
No,
by
I'm
using the
going-
culinary techniques of
I'm
the
going,
Mamulja to cook
ink
the
for
spiced meats
squills.
favored by the Jabral.
Yeah, but I am dismantling.
It is a
your joke.
symbol of peace
Logic.
between their two peoples after
No.
centuries of war.
I know it's your weak point.
Okay then.
Both the ingredients
Now I
and
feel
your
bad.
methods appear to have been correct.
As you should.
I lied, Lawton. I didn't feel bad at all.
He lied as easily as he breathed.
The patented Lucky Special.
See, I mixed it
In
in with
taste,
Dr. Weird.
texture, and aroma, you have recreated
It's not
Shibruk
even at all,
Pibil
Steve.
admirably. Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter. But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoktel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it. Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
When am I gonna get a raid wide?
All that remains
that'd be
is to partake
terrifying.
of your
I mean,
creation.
well, technically, you know, if you have
True understanding
AoE damage
is gained
or
only through
big
experience.
area defense ups, people call those raid wides.
Yeah, I guess they are like 30 long.
Now
I'm just
this
like,
is something I'm definitely
But
good
yes,
at.
a 30 yalm attack centered on you, I'd just be like, you know what? Fuck you, actually. That'd be pretty cool.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive.
I mean, if there's
our
only one
assessment.
enemy, every single attack is a raid wide.
Ours is
Yeah, but I
also a
wanna
faithful
cause
example
collateral
of
damage.
Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt
Please
agree.
no.
please, yes.
I play a
There's
healer.
a large,
I play a healer in group content. Please no.
a large amount of damage to the enemy, but also 75% less damage to all your allies in the area.
I mean, you want to make it harder content, do that. Have mechanics where you do more damage, but it hurts your allies. See the fucking discourse happen.
For my purple pass.
I see. While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
No, screw it.
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
Ugh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
The weather is core radiation.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory.
I'm gonna kill it before he finishes
Your team will not receive keystones.
Oh, that got me out of a bind too.
This was stupid anyway.
What are in these again? Oh yeah, the dreadworm stuff. That does actually look like a pretty good spear.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor
weapons
such
made from
dark
dragons.
thoughts
Can't go wrong with
towards
Bahamut.
family.
Just saying.
Bahamut is the weapon.
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
Oh, I can only make replica dreadworm stuff.
This
Also,
is
would have an
delicious.
augmented, weapon, but...
The brook is so tender it melts in your mouth, and the way the Najuli rounds out these spices is sublime.
Oh shit, the armor has like you become a one-winged angel? What?
This is the taste of harmony. Someone who
What is
only
that?
knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Where's that diagram?
Choke on your harmony.
Man, you don't get to eat. Whatever those are. I don't actually know what an Ibruk is.
Finish your meal.
Because I didn't kill it.
That too is part of the feat.
It's a giant pig.
Ooh, okay. Then I think I don't remember what it's called, but I think I understand what the real world equivalent of this dish is.
I believe it's just called Brazilian barbecue.
Yeah, steamed and barbecued spicy
Steamed
pork.
hams?
No. The ham is a different part of the pig. It's prepared differently.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Look, I saw my shot. I had to take it.
And then I just like see you coming for the door and I slam it in your face. No.
None of that.
Fuck us.
That was bliss.
Ugh.
One brain cell.
I forgot that this quest also just gives you that dish as a reward, or not?
Yes, it does.
It does.
There's a
that's
green
early
present
enough,
at the end of this. It's gonna
I suppose.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
no.
wait, yeah, it's in my inventory.
Yeah, no. Because it's a housing decoration. You can put it down and just have.
Oh, it's
tacos.
one of those types of foods. Nice. Yeah.
Can be used up to 10 times.
A lot of taco.
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast, I present these keystones.
All right. What color? I mean, what flavor are our candies today? Ah, yellow. Probably banana.
Only one
I
feet
was gonna
left.
say lemon, but yeah, no, actually, you're probably right. Banana.
Thank you, Omega, because I said the exact same thing when I did this.
I have apparently lost the brain cell.
I mean, I will say this, color-wise, with the gradient, it does look kind of like a lemon drop.
Well, I should get going then.
But my first thought about, because we just had to dig up the banana leaves, I'm like, banana candy.
Banana. Oh, banana. All right, let's go punch Thorn. Wait, is it Thorn Extreme? Yeah, of course it's Thorn Extreme.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
No, it will take a while.
We can do better than that, surely.
Solar Bahamut shit on his couch.
Damn, wow.
Jesus fuck.
The sixth
Dude.
keystone is ours. Thanks
that's
for
fine.
your help, everyone.
No, I mean, Thornton deserves it, but I'm like, damn, we're getting him.
Oh, right, yeah, Thornton?
He will never financially recover.
I forgot something important.
No. You can do it with 2 people, but because if you're doing the extreme, well, actually no, even if
Even if on the normal,
is
you
there
have
any
2
Shipwreck
people for
Peter
the
left?
sword
I
mechanic.
could really use another
I
helping.
don't. Well, I have to ask. I don't know if you can skip, not necessarily skip the mechanic, but maybe you can beat him before the mechanic goes off. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I don't know if he forces the phase change or
I
not.
think he forces it, but I've only ever tried it like 90-ish, not 100-ish. You might be able to burst him down.
Yeah, but normally if he enforces the phase 2, you will not be able to do it just because he'll do so much damage with his
Yeah, the Ame no Murakumo does max damage in all 9s if you don't break it, but you also have to catch it, otherwise he just fucking kills you. The other way.
I'm just getting paintballed around this arena, and I do not care.
No, yeah, I know that one. I've soloed the Thornton Extreme a few times before God was nice to me and just gave me the fucking bird. It's just so tedious. They can't hurt you once you get to a certain level. It's just, it takes a while. You gotta beat them all up.
I killed them so fast that they have spawned in the next ones. We're just waiting. There we go. I just imagine them waiting in the background. It's like, wait. I was like, we're not supposed to go out yet. I wasn't expecting to kill him in 2 seconds. I'm not ready.
It's just like, it's like a Royal Rumble, but you're just throwing them all out of the ring like instantly. We're supposed to come in one at a time on the timer. He was throwing us over the top rope. I would like to remind chat, I am not a mark, but I understand wrestling terms because people who like wrestling are very loud. Also, what people do with video game wrestling tournaments, also very good.
Oh, yeah. Fucking... Every time I see the highlights from Ray's channel, it's like, yeah, wrestling. Let's see what dumb nonsense happens.
Another wrestling lately. Did I watch all of that one? I haven't yet. I have been watching. Ray and his wife Tina did just post a part 2 VOD to them playing Grocery Store Simulator. A style of game that's been going around. First it was the Supermarket Simulator, but the Grocery Store Simulator can be co-opted up to 4 people. It's a little surprising to me that I mean, I guess it's not that surprising, but it's one of those things that like takes off with a lot of content creators of just like running your own storefront. And people like this kind of stuff. I guess it's, you know, when you get into simulators, it's all just about the repetition. We played a shitload of Power Wash, so.
Okay,
what have you found? What's on Twitter?
I think Grocery Store Simulator is also one of those ones where the content creator gets really stressed out.
Probably.
Yes and no. It can be because you got to watch about your finances, but mostly it's just you stock items and ring up items. I guess it depends on how busy you're doing.
I've gone and posted it.
Perfect. That is correct.
Hang on.
Yeah. It's that one. Okay.
Wait, since when did fucking Thornton have a Reaper weapon?
Yeah. Oh, no,
They probably added that.
Had it for a while. Size of the round? Sickle of the round?
Yeah, Sickle of the Heavens.
Sickle of the heavens, yeah. There's even a glowy version.
Well, yeah, there's glowy versions of every weapon for a trial that is released. It's just Lucky's correct in being surprised. I didn't know for sure that they went back in time. But I guess it makes sense. I think I own some Milprees of the Heavens, the Sage weapon.
Yeah, that one was my Glam Scholar weapon for a while.
It was probably released around the same time DSR was.
Oh, like I said, I don't come here often, so yeah.
The Heavens weapons are once again, it's fucking tedious to do Thornton EX, but the Heavens weapons are pretty good looking. I have a few of them in my glam dresser. think I have the Dark Knight weapon, Paladin weapon, stuff like that.
Oh, what's this? I have the potential to get 3 lines again. If I get these next 2. Well, he's not gonna get these next 2, and he's gonna feel the discipline. I think it's been like for the last 3 weeks in a row, I've had the potential to get 3 lines.
Oh, right.
You guys are-
This quest is gonna... Sorry, this quest is gonna shock everybody. This is the one that shocks everybody about Kryle's age. Because she's like, 20 years ago, a young baby. It couldn't be. And this is when everyone went, Kryle, there's no way you're 20.
Yeah.
Spoilers, Chad. I think Kryle is only like 22 or something.
Listen, she
was Alphino Senior.
Yeah. Well, no, she's just, she just exudes mom energy.
I mean, judging by her like living situation, seemingly no parents in the picture, her grandfather who has also mysteriously vanished, I'm sure she is one of those people who had to mature very rapidly. But yes, Kryle seems like she's at least a young professional, maybe not quite an office lady, though she's getting into her
I
art
would say
phase.
like late 20s.
Yeah,
Maybe. Yeah.
but we got to remember that some of these guys start young. Fucking, how old was Minfilia in Part 1? When she got her start just mining rocks, like in 1.0. Wasn't she still just a kid herself?
15 or something.
Like young teen.
Yeah, like 15.
10 during the opening.
Yeah. Also, yes, by the way, once again, in case you didn't know, Minfilia, like 15, already working hard in the mines. I think maybe even
The kids
technically a
yearn
few
for
years
them.
earlier. Yes, the Merchants Council of Ul'dah would say, but Sultana, the children yearn for the mines.
Actually, I think that's probably... Yeah, no, like, we still reference 1.0 stuff. That's, like, stuff, but yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to mention the Gaboo attack, and then I was like, that's not really relevant, actually.
It may have come up.
We did bring it up. It's the old opening.
Yeah, the Aldo opening. Again, I know it was not that great a game, but I do wish I was there for it, because it's one of those things that, like, I feel like I'm missing a year of content.
I think I remember watching the No Clip documentary, and I think it's when Koji Fox says they had the most freedom because they were just like, just do what you can.
Yeah.
So he had the most fun or something.
Isn't that when they decided to start Hildebrand as well?
Yep.
Yeah, Hildebrand wasn't a quest line. I think he was more of a tutorial NPC, if I remember correctly.
I would have liked to see myself, guys kick everyone's ass.
I mean, it's an important level to establish how much of a tough guy he is. But also, I don't know if it was literally shown, but I'm pretty sure it was discussed that is, why the good inspector is, in his state when we start the Hildebrand questline in 2.0 is he did eventually launch himself at the fucking moon.
Oh no, they're giving me hope. I got one of the 2 I need for 3 lines.
Is it
You're my friend.
is it the thing where only one sticker will give you those 3 lines exactly and no other lines?
Yeah, I will post this bullshit.
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna stop this conversation.
You start with 2 lines or with 1 line?
No, I only have 1 line. But if I
Oh,
get
it's one
this
of
one
those.
sticker, 3 lines. I hate this. Because this gun... let me see here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 open spots, so it's a 1 in 8 chance. I hate this. Chloe, you should give me 1 stamp a week that I get to put myself.
That's
Just
fucking
1.
Nice. That'd be way better than shuffle. You can't even use shuffle at the end. I think you can't even use it at 8. What is it like? Like you need like...
Yes, no. Let me use fucking 9 of my second chances to just put down like 1 fucking sticker.
Just so
Let
long
me
as
do
you
that.
for your last sticker, because you can't get 10, obviously, but
Yeah.
I'd spend 9 chance points to guarantee a sticker.
Yeah, no, I go grind fucking dungeons to do that. Jesus.
Not to mention
Alright,
that, listen, no offense to Chloe, but her book is usually fairly simple. Some weeks it's complicated, but most of the weeks it's like, okay, these are pretty easy.
I'm gonna blow up a
Just gotta find the right cheese.
Hey guys.
No. Delete that.
Yeah, Sloth has also seen Thing Cool Jaja.
No, I've seen. You guys have seen what the level 100 mount is, right? Getting all combat jobs to 100.
I have not.
It's an outrider.
Eh. I'm decidedly mid on that. Getting a free
Yeah.
alpaca was way better.
It does have a few emotes though.
Is that a Tamagotchi?
It's yes, pretty much.
Luckily, it doesn't shit everywhere.
All right, Bahamut. Meet Bahamut.
Oh wait, because I've progressed in armor storyline, is that why I've got a very Pingashi looking anvil?
Possibly.
I've been so behind on my armor storyline.
It may also just be the stuff you have equipped. Is the anvil
shit,
part
actually,
of your armor, your armor gear, or?
Nope. Okay. Just got the hammer and the pliers.
Holy shit, the Dreadworm staff is just a staff with a dragon on the top. That's
Shit.
rad.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's
Did you
pretty
link
cool.
I'll link this as well. I need a glowy version of this. I'm missing out.
I know that there is savage versions of the coils.
Oh, then they might be in there then. Wait, are there savage versions of the coils?
I could have sworn there was, right? Oh no, were they savage content?
Hang on, let me double check that.
There's
Well, actually,
something.
let me
but it might be
let me
ultimates.
hit this disappointment so I can get that over with real quick. Yep, nope, disappointment happened. One line. I got a grape. Turn into warrior. Teleport. Bishgard. Actually, what's in the gold record? What's in the gold? I should check.
Okay, so there is glowy versions.
What are they? The ultimate ones?
I believe the unending coil of Bahamut Ultimate. Yes,
That's what I thought.
the weapon models are based on the Dreadworm weapons.
Oh, son of a bitch.
How does getting the weapons out of the ultimates work?
I think if you just
you-
complete it, you get one.
You get a, you trade in a what is it? A totem.
Ah, okay, it's a totem drop. All right. Well, that's
And
better.
someone in Rauga's Reach or Kugane.
Okay, glad I heard wrong. The one I heard is you get the one you last you played. That'd be helpful.
Is there a way? I should go see if I can find a place where I can go look at them.
Well, if you can find the merchant where you trade them in, you can find them and check them.
Yeah. If you go to the Rowena Splendor person in Kugane, that is someone you can talk to for it.
Okay.
That is pretty good stuff.
Dreadworm stuff is all glowy and gold.
Okay, let's go with poetics and aesthetics. Shit. Oh shit, I am. I have 2,000 fucking tombstones. Good job, D. Good job. Good job. Let's see here. Is there anyone who's not at 660 yet? He's at 508, but there's nothing I can do about that.
Not until they raise that level cap later.
Alright, so yeah, it's back to just upgrade. Yeah, I can have nothing.
Okay.
Gonna keep making fucking Manderville weapons, I guess.
Sure, okay.
Oh, what just happened?
Sorry, I'm talking to Wuklabat, and they're like, she's got the solo duty glow, and it's like, and also like several cutscenes will play, and I'm like, okay.
Ah, yes, this part. Okay.
Have fun.
It's not hard.
I've been warned there may be a sneaking sequence somewhere in this zone.
Oh, that's a side quest.
Yeah, a blue quest, I believe.
It is one of the Aether Current quests, yes.
So, Reaper it up. Ethernet. I Crucia Volcamia. Complementary chondrites. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, it's Kimia.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us? Oh, Morok! Bakul Jaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here. Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father. Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted Sellsworth. She heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humoruk my... Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me.
Should probably start gearing up my heat.
If that adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
You see, Chet, he fears our power.
You despicable, Heartless fiend. Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages.
Oh, hey there. I didn't
Come
even
on
notice
then.
you were here.
You want to fight? I'll give you a fight.
Hello, boss.
Oh,
It's
such
incidentally
heroic
upsetting
caterwauling
in you.
promise. I'm Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue.
We just gotta hope.
By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to
Hello,
put down
nerd.
Papa Dearest when
Hey,
you
Lucky.
lose.
Bye, Lucky.
Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Pokemon has at least several warrior buttons. Then
He
we'll be
does
fine.
not.
Don't worry. Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Shoulders.
Which one will Omega choose? Yeah!
Foreign scum!
Did you choose the last
Who
one?
are you to mock
Yes.
me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Kill you, kill you, kill you all!
Buddy, you literally told me you don't want to fight me.
Don't look away, son. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Hey, eyes on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
Well, so it's kind of like.
It's missing a few buttons, but yeah.
No, I was joking. They're like, for skillful combat, you'll gain power to do limit breaks, which will help recover your HP. Oh, so it is kind of like weird.
I'll cut you to shreds!
Yeah, just don't save your limit break for anything. Just keep firing it off.
My magic should be more than enough for me students.
Fireballs.
I'll make you eat them.
Oh, that hurts. That's slightly bullshit.
No more tricks, Backward Jaja. We're settling this here and now.
Die. Did a fucking raid wipe and took all my fucking life.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior.
We need that. Oh, hey, that's a neat anime
Life
reference I
has
was
taught
thinking
me
right
so
down.
much about my nation, my people, and myself.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
Can't keep up.
kitty.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace. To greet each day with safety and happiness.
This duty takes a bit. It isn't difficult, but yeah.
We must enrich the story through gameplay.
This is the end for you, kitten.
I mean, I think it's got the classic problem, like, I think every solo duty in 14 has. It's just... No. Well, game, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about the weird kick thing. Can't get any fucking distance from him. He's up in the guts all the time.
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on God's legacy, his love for our people.
Can't keep up.
My minion gotcha.
Why won't you die? I'll show you the true power of the blessed.
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last. That's right, there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you.
What? But that was everything.
This
I
is
had.
anime as fuck.
I can't stand it anymore. Attack!
Please pick out somebody. But
Oh yeah, maybe you get to see how silly it is when you do the spin while moving.
You bring shame upon us.
it's a little
Think we care about your stupid guide?
the AoE button, like acquiring a target.
This is for Mammoth. We cannot lose.
I guess
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army.
How many
Still
fucking composers does he have? Where the fuck did these guys come from?
I will prove
Downstairs.
that my allies are right to believe in me.
These guys seem like normal men.
Confidence.
finally camera ratcheted around to finally see me just standing in the background, with my arms folded.
This is what we like to call playing from a second playing perspective, maybe. No, that's all.
It's all right. It's just like I said, like most solo duties in 14. I feel like it takes like one repetition of the phase too long, maybe two. Because like I get that obviously, you know, if solo content's supposed to teach you how to handle like future mechanics when you're playing the game, you know, for realsies with like groups.
I reclaim what you stole.
Or even with NPCs on duty support, you know, you probably want to get a couple tries at mechanics so you can actually learn them, especially when they get variations. But there are some solo duties where, like, the boss does the same, like, regular content, the boss does the same 3 things over and over again and then loops, but it's like, well, if by, like, the second or third time he does the loop, he didn't kill me, I think I understand what I'm doing, game. Gesundheit.
Yeah, by the way, I found the stuff, guys.
Oh, where is it?
How could that puny house cat?
Oh, I've linked it in chat, but I went to the Varena's representative in Kugane.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks.
Well, let's
Threatening the Hanuhanu,
what's it? Uwu?
releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents.
Coils.
Isn't that where we have to go through the entire Kaiwas in one go? Like boss after
No
boss
more,
after boss?
Bakul Jaja.
I think most of like the big hitters of the coils, yeah.
If you even think.
I thought Yukop was the one where it also phased through all the primals. Or am I thinking something different?
No, that's
Uwu. I assume the ultimate weapon. It actually doesn't look right.
the unending coils of Bahamut.
Yeah, unending coils is the And that, kids, is what we call trauma.
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
But Cool Jojo was like, no, I don't want to go back to Ukob.
What? That was his doing.
I mean, he was a pretty beefy guy. That guy was just like a level 90-something enemy. I could see, unlike crafting and gathering, I could see Bukul Jaja doing some ultimates. Probably poorly, because he yells at everybody.
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamuk. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
So that's what he was up to. But, should you be telling us this?
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over.
My God. Bakul Jaja's men
We'll
have
release
sense.
the hostage.
How are you guys rolling with this guy?
You'll find out.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Yeah, I mean, you were careless. You literally told me this secret, and like 5 minutes later, you were fucking kidnapped. I think I literally walked up one hill.
Are you all right?
I know his guy was watching, but was Bakul Jaja fucking like bathing in the cenote? He just fucking popped out immediately.
So what Bakul Jaja said
I have a lot of fun with Viper.
about you and me.
But to single-handedly defeat Bakul Jaja, you truly are the Dawn Servant's daughter.
The way it works, because it is very unique compared to how other jobs do their stuff. But I like it. It feels fast.
It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Real fast when you get to 100 and all of your awakened moves have OG CDs that come with them.
Promise.
Ooh.
Yes.
I like that. I like the sound
That's
of that.
what I am.
Sorry, what was this? I phased out because I was doing a quest.
Somebody in
I'm
in
Galul
stream chat
Jaja's
asked how fun
daughter.
Viper is.
And Tuliholal's next dawn servant.
You get real speed when you go to level 100, apparently.
Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
When... I don't know, hold on. I mean, I guess I would make the blue Raz joke. Is there a particular flavor of Mountain Dew that's, like, super blue? I know Baja Blast is bluish, but I think it's more of a tealish, you know?
Was there a code blue? I know there was a code red.
There is a blue one. Is it Jolt?
I believe it's Jolt.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense for whatever the Viper keeps in their little Viper bottles. You get real fucked up when you drink that shit.
Voltage, yeah. That's what Mountain Dew Voltage. That's the blue one.
Voltage.
I remember because that's the one that I bought and I looked at the sugar content and I was like...
And you're like, I'm not drinking this. I will die.
This will kill me.
Hello.
Yeah, Alter saying hello before his Minecraft Steve Oof.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked.
What are you guys up to?
For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover.
Wolves.
I'm crafting, but I may end up having to go do some Aethernet hunting. Oh,
Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest.
Cutscenes.
Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Bibil?
I am crafting, taking a break every now and then to mine up some collectibles.
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish. As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
Righty then. So here.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tuli Yolal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
To understand and connect with people is by no means
appreciate how
easy.
good the lighting engine is. Like, look, this cuts.
But there is
campfire
something you
scene
can
looks
do
so
to
good.
pave the way.
Yeah, yeah. No, they've really got the different shading down, and you can see like the shadows. And also earlier there was a just a like instant transition in a cutscene where they showed like the sun and the sky and some trees, and there was a lot of god rays percolating through the leaves. It's real good.
Let them see you for who you
I know
really
they did
are.
actually like change some of
What
the
makes you
textures
laugh and cry
some of
and
the
rage.
Animation
That
skeletons.
sort of honesty is the first
That's
step
why you're,
towards
if you're seeing
mutual
those memes on Twitter
understanding
chat, that's why you
and
see all those memes
connection.
about like meme faces you can do. It's because a lot of the character models have a lot more animation bones in their faces now. But you could tell me they just fixed the lighting, and I'd be like, yeah, no, that tracks. It's real good.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
Things to talk about. lighting and chiaroscuro.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity. Yet frightening though it may feel,
Once everyone gets
if
through
we are to
Dawntrail,
move
we
forward,
should
we
probably
must
start
indeed
making
take
progress.
that first
Things
step.
like
Dispense with
and extremes
pretense
and whatnot.
and simply
Oh,
be.
yeah.
You do some big changes.
Hi.
Oh, there's Axe.
Yay.
So I got a
Do
bit
you
late.
remember when you first
Did
approached
you log
us?
in like 20 minutes
And
ago?
we asked you why
I
you
did.
wanted to become Dawn Servant. You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in Sharlayan for your country, and in doing
was still in
so
the middle
repay
of
your
something,
father for the opportunities he
Yeah, that would be-
afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
Very well, then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
Alright, just 45 more to go for this batch.
Damn, that is a good stick.
Nice and glowy.
Also, for anybody doing gathering, I found a website that tracks the times gathering notes and links it in the help channel.
Oh, that'll be useful.
Yeah, that is handy for stuff. It is, in my personal experience of randomly stumbling across those, it's very hit or miss if there's any greater value, but if you need them for a project, it's a real pain in the ass, so.
Unless you're playing Ninja mainly.
Who are you referring to, Axe?
I'm asking anyone here. Does anyone here else do play Ninja?
I mean, technically, by virtue of me not liking most other melee jobs, Ninja is the one I like the most, but I would not consider myself an expert.
Okay.
I have it at 90. I don't know how to play it at 90, but I have it there.
Fair.
Same.
Yeah, with it at 9.
And else, everyone noticed that they just replaced Huton and just made it a passive?
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
That was in patch notes.
But it is nice.
Which means only Loth didn't know.
Yeah, I don't have ninja level.
It's okay. Well, yeah, I know you didn't care, but I also know you don't read
Fuck
the patch
ninjas.
notes.
Oh, yeah.
I
The ninja
read the
hatred
patch notes
runs deep.
for Shadowbringers, I believe, and a bit of Endwalker, but not for Dawntrail. I wanted to keep myself, going in blind.
Yeah.
Blind you are when we have to explain things that everyone else already knew.
I know, right?
No, I mean, like, at least for me, I didn't really look at some of the changes for jobs I wasn't necessarily interested in. I don't know if that's not normal or weird, but
No, I think that's, like, if you're looking at the patch notes and you're just like, changes to Gloob Mage. Well, I don't have Gloob Mage leveled. You skip over it. But
yeah.
I wanted to make up a job there because I didn't want to accidentally slander anybody. I should have said Green Mage. That'd be funnier. Some people might believe that. But yeah, no, like, having read the Dawntrail patch notes, I don't actually, know
Like,
if there's any
comb
risk
over.
of, spoilers, like, usually there's one single patch slot which is like, and by the way, go here to continue your main story scenario, you know, and it's talk to fucking, who was it? Was it Kryl in Old Charlian to actually start the MSQ? Might have been even.
Yeah, and then I like it. Then it has all the big quests after it, but they're all just question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, it's like, and then you're gonna have like 5 billion quests. There you go. Usually it's pretty spoiler free these days.
Sure.
I'm trying to think, was there any like? They might have shown off some like. I think that was mostly in trailers and stuff. They showed off some possible like minions and mounts. The patch notes are usually pretty straightforward.
I do believe they do show off minions and some minions and mounts. But nothing really. It's usually just a picture of it. Usually.
Yeah, I think that I think they show off quite a few in the live letter leading up to Dawntrail.
But they're doing trailers and live letters and stuff. They'll show off a lot just to tease us. Because it always is the point. So we have access to some blue quests here.
Yeah, I think I remember they showed off the corn servant in a preview tweet, but then they showed it off again in the live letter leading up to Dawntrail, if I'm not mistaken.
And I mean that's one of those things that also could just be, you know, I mean I think they did show it off in like minion form following you at some point, but it's one of those things where just like technically you could you see that and think it's not a minion because he's a quest giver at first, but also it's one of those things where I was like, just fucking the minion in his quest line. I know how this works. I've been playing this game for hold on, can I safely tab all the way down? 1,331 hours. I didn't realize it was a palindrome. Good on me. Yeah, the PS5 instantly dobs me out, so it's a lot of hours, Chad.
If you want to put it in actual days, you can put in /playtime in, and it'll tell you. Lucky has played 245 days, 7 hours, and 46 minutes. Let's see what that is.
Currently sprinting through the wilderness.
Yeah, I'm like 60 days and 7 hours. Almost 8.
Yeah, almost 6,000 hours.
Yeah. I only have 2,508 hours. Just like,
is it all playtime all one word?
Yep.
Yes.
All one word.
Total playtime 53 days, 17 hours, 57 minutes. So very soon to be 53 days, 18 hours.
Yeah, 92 days, 14 hours.
I believe when I was looking at like these, at least on Steam, if you did the free trial via Steam and you switched to the full version, those the in-game playtime that Steam tracks, those are technically 2 separate apps. So the only way to get the accurate number for both is to either somehow look at both, which is actually much harder than it sounds, or use the /playtime command.
Let's see, 103 days, 17 hours, 30 minutes.
So I believe the playtime is attached to the account.
I typed in /playtime, I got nothing, so I don't know.
One word.
Oh wait, I'm in a cutscene, that's why I can't do it.
Yes, that would probably explain it. And then making sure it's all one word is also one word. But no, he's in a cutscene, of course he can't do it. Into dungeon. Now the funny part is that the guy's already snuck me down here when we did all that fate farming. I have done the "Do you want to be stabbed?" fate.
The greatest fate.
I think it is the single greatest, you know, fate start message I've seen in Final Fantasy XIV. Do you want to be stabbed? Yes, no. I don't know how they're going to top that one. I'm sure they'll find a way, but...
My personal favorite is, do you want to do all the hard work?
Yeah, I was going to say that one.
That's just another Tuesday.
At least it's upfront about it.
Damn, it's been what a week, man. It's only Wednesday.
It shows the David face from Cyberpunk, and then it's not redoing that. The what was that, episode 7?
I know the face.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, there are some people watching that for the first time because Lucy's coming to Strive and Guilty Gear.
Well, good for them.
Yeah.
They'll soon find out why Lucy was picked as the guest character.
Some people already have, and they were posting that image all over Twitter. There's been quite a few people. It's like, it's like, all right, I want to see Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I want to see what it's all about. One day later, that face.
This is good and proper.
Yes.
It's a hell of a time.
I wonder if Enhanced Sinistry works on the shield. Huh. Might be worth testing.
What does the tooltip for Advanced Industry say?
I would need to look at it again when I'm not fighting Magitech Colossus and Castor Marandium. But off the top of my head, I believe it's like 40% extra healing from a single target heal. That goes on a target, I believe.
Well, yeah, your shield, the shield thing is based off your healing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Here's the ice cream truck!
I've now unlocked Road Quest.
It sounded like Lucky jumped out of his chair to go to the ice cream truck.
I think he did.
I think he may have. I think he may have left to go hit up the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he did say it was windy and he had the window open.
He sounded like a...
Comes out the window!
Well, hey, the window's open. See, that is a work in Florida. We have screens.
Okay, so according to this, I've been playing for 94 days, 11 hours, and 3 minutes.
I have more days than you. What the fuck?
Oh, have you been
I'm
logging in
103
and hanging
days.
around? Well, I know. I'm a little surprised.
Access has been doing literally all of the content.
I think I've also left the game on back in I was in college.
That's true.
That would also probably.
Because I was gonna say earlier, you were like, oh, I think I only have like 1,200 hours, which obviously is less than the PS5 time I listed earlier. But yeah, no, you've got like twice my days.
I have like 2,500 hours. But yeah, I guess it's a slight tangential note. It's good to know that Toloi, to be a citizen, it actually seems like it takes very little time to apply for citizenship.
Okay, and that's all my class quests for armor, right?
Hey, nice.
Since it stops after 70.
Well, now you have to continue your storyline. You have to go to Crystarium Deliveries.
Oh, right, yeah. Because because if I go to class, there's Studium and then Crystarium Deliveries.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like similar to what they did with role quests, but obviously, other than the 2 normal gatherers.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, did you get the ice cream?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess. I do this.
What kind of ice cream?
I got one of the giant ice cream sandwiches. Completely fucking overpriced, but there's nothing quite like it.
Hey, if it's worth it, if it tastes good, then hey.
Actually, do you guys have Bubblegum Bill ice cream?
What is Bubblegum Bill?
It's an ice block, but there's just a giant piece of, in the shape of like a cowboy head, but there's a giant piece of bubblegum for the nose.
I don't know if we have that one, but we do have ice cream where there is just a giant piece of bubblegum somewhere in there. Usually it's like the eyes, the nose.
And it's always the worst type of bubblegum imaginable.
Oh, really?
Usually, yeah.
We've had decent ones.
But yeah, no. The deliveries system with like Crystarium is basically like role quests, which it was Shadowbringers as well, so it makes sense. But they had to come up with arbitrary ways to delineate well, not necessarily arbitrary, but some are very funny to delineate, different crafters, because crafters are technically, all one role. Gatherers are all one role. And then there's always that just one on its own, which is just Fisher, because there's no other way to do those mechanics.
I'm beginning to think, was it Wuchu Meki Meki is the role quest for crafters here?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
I've already done a couple of the ones for Minor. It's very cool. You get to hang out with some bun boys.
I'm probably gonna do them once I get 90 and a few more classes, so I can get my level 100 crafting and gathering gear.
Yeah, I was doing it just for extra leveling, but it has MSQ blocks in it, just like I think the job quest as well. So I might save some of them for when we're just done with everything and we're max level.
I have a question for all of you.
Okay.
Yes.
Why is the quest that starts the role quest basically just an episode of Hildebrand Miami?
That one
Yeah,
sounds actually pretty good.
Miami, yeah.
That's a pretty good way to put it.
Oh, trust me, you haven't seen shit yet.
Oh no, yeah, I haven't, because I know that they're gonna start me. I'm gonna wait until I have all my requisite classes at the full level. So yeah, I haven't actually done any of them, but yeah.
But yes, no, the role quests are more comedic than not. Well, not all of them are comedic. Most of them are comedic.
Up there.
The Viera that's trying to be their leader is comedic, at least.
No, trust me, most of them are comedic.
I haven't even started the role quest, so I don't know what's going on. But I'll look forward to looking at it and telling Axe, hey, you were right.
Bested.
I will say about the
I
role
am
quests,
near
they're not
shade.
actually done. Even if you complete them all, it leaves it open-ended for a
Sriracha.
future expansion. So
Papa?
keep that in mind.
Oh, there's no
Not as you know.
combined epilogue
What you
one,
see
like
is
the
an
Endwalker one?
arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant.
Okay.
As
No,
he
you
was
gotta
in
leave
his
it.
time.
Content.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Then I won't worry about I won't worry about.
Yeah, they're also not. As I said, they're not MSQ related, really.
Yeah,
Well, I
there's
take
no,
that back. One of them, the magic DPS does have a block where you need to get to the second continent before you can finish it.
The channeler is
Oh,
Irelcha,
the other one's fine.
Autarch of Mamuk, and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
But yeah, it's there's no MSQ checks you need, it seems. Though I believe the way you guys have phrased it, there will probably be it's not quite fully resolved in the 7.0, so there will be future updates probably. A very funny thing will appear in a future patch, I'm sure. Just like the very fun thing I did when I completed all of the Endwalker role quests.
I still think the Endwalker was really cool because it actually put like a nice bow on like that plotline entirely.
mightiest warrior.
I wonder if the culmination quest line of the role quest will actually be a Hildebrand quest.
Or Brendahild.
I want to say probably not, because again, that's gonna require getting that will require that you do all 5 role quests, and that might be a bit
That's fair.
much, I guess.
No, continuing adventures of Inspector Hildebrand or Inspector Brandahild, I'm sure will just be a normal patch drop.
Fancy.
Where,
yet again more marvelous adventures.
Yeah, what do they phrase it? Is it inexplicably even further beyond?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. But no, what will happen is just Nashu will just show up in Tuliolal one day after a patch, and she'll just be like, hello friend, I have been looking for the inspector. I think he got his ass blasted to this continent. Where could he be? You turn a corner and he's just, eating a taco.
It'd be funny just being like, Brandhill just talks like an old person. He's like, I'm on vacation. Please leave me alone.
To prove oneself superior to
I think
blessed
actually that would be a
siblings
great way
by
to start the
surpassing
quest.
shade
Is
of
it's not
Galuda
that
Jar
thing I said
himself.
where,
That is
Nashu's
the
looking for him
final
after
feat.
being blown up again. He's just sitting at the... Oh, what's the name of the taco stand? I forgot. It's been a few...
The thing margaritas at the bar.
Oh no, it's not that you're looking
The first promise
it's
fell
not
to
that
Loman fell
they
short.
got blasted here. Brandon
That
Hill
is not
got
the least of his
blasted here,
concerns.
and they're looking for him.
You could have let your foolishness end with your
This
failure.
Macrocosmos is a 180-second
You
recast time.
attempted to harm
It's a big move.
an anointed
Yeah.
Because it's big galaxy.
Yeah.
Advantages all your cards.
Soralja. As of this moment, you are no longer a claimant.
250%. Actually, didn't this
I
skill get
disqualify
buffed?
you
I think
from
it
the
did,
right
didn't it?
of succession.
That's something I want for my tooltips. Give me a patch history. Let me see how this has been changed over the years.
That would also be a useful effect, yes.
At least in like the settings, so we can turn on and off.
Well, no, I just want to be able to look at a patch history of moves and stuff.
Yeah,
Pull up-
in game.
pull up- yeah, like pull up a class and just look at all the revisions that it's gone through throughout the years.
7.01. Take a look.
Oh my god,
Oh,
they
do
didn't
we?
order any food. How villainous.
This isn't
If they
over
are,
yet.
I'm gonna hop in.
I
Let's see,
will be the one
party
to
members.
reach the Golden
No?
City.
Oh, I missed fucking Arkansas again. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
I need my frog suit.
When Soralja was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade. My dearest child.
Looking for party.
Welcome
Schmacko
home.
Taco.
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Let's take a look. 16. Here's the patch notes. Let's take a look. So I'm pretty sure it was.
What is this?
Yeah,
Where are
Astro.
your
Yeah,
keystones?
Macrocosmos potency buff from
Explain
250 to
yourself, boy!
270. Wait, did it?
Welcome to Bad Data Clock.
Yeah, still says 250 on here.
It's always time for bad parent o'clock.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What
Is
keystones
the
you
buff
lack,
like after
I mean,
a
It might be
skill
a
upgrade?
trade. Yeah, it might be a
can
trade.
easily take.
All right, okay, buddy. If you're gonna pull the first move on that other guy, you can't pull this shit on me, okay? You can't have it both ways. You gotta be fair. You can't be fair and corrupt.
Just cast.
It's not allowed.
Actually, oh.
Well, I think he's
it-
only
drive.
fair because if he's not fair, fucking
But I couldn't,
Gulu Jaja is gonna come down there and kick his
I-
fucking ass.
cannot
true.
beat her.
Even with his sleepy head.
Yeah, it looks like Macrocosmos got.
Sleepy,
To
sleepy
tell
head.
me
The head might wake up out of the
that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom
Interesting
all
role play
here
was
have
that.
sacrificed,
Did you just unlock the roll quest sex?
but you're inferiors.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did the dungeon one like yesterday, day before.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna continue from there.
Sun touched.
No, it's fine. I'm keeping
Are
track.
as useless as your
I'm keeping
siblings.
track. I can spread my mitts wide and catch the
failure.
spoilers.
I will just try to catch up to where you are probably next week or something.
Leave and never return.
Wow. Okay. Well,
You
that's not
have
kidding.
no
Bad
place
data clock.
here.
Alright.
Oh, dude,
Let's go, brother.
I just had the dumbest thought, which is, do you think they have a room for
Worthless!
separate room, or do they have to share the one
Pathetic!
room?
This
Because
was our
they're one
chance to
person,
claim
technically.
sovereignty, and he
Get one
ruins it.
room.
One worm and one gets earplugs.
Yeah, 'cause clearly it's the mystic head that snores.
I can see that.
All right, asshole. Run the test. Let's go.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a
It's
better claimant.
Macrocosmos. Okay, I see.
I feel like
Oh, this
Axe
is-
is
sorry.
going to really
Before
enjoy
me.
this quest that you can do
fall.
after the MSQ.
I won't do your trial.
The one involving one of the
Oh.
dungeons.
You intend
yeah.
to forfeit the right?
Yes.
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves.
Let's go do leveling.
Every step of my journey,
All right, 248.
I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk.
Near Lamald, far Lamald.
Wherever you are, Lamald.
The Mamulja deserve nothing less.
Have you never heard that, Lof?
So your battle can wait.
No, I just wasn't expecting Omega's thing there. So it took me by surprise.
I'm of the same mind.
No,
Father
when you're
named you an
doing
elector for a
Untrained
reason.
and Wargrahan trained,
There must be
all
something that he would
people
have us
say
learn.
Garlemald, near Lamald, far Lamald, anywhere you're Lamald.
Yeah.
How the hell did we get here, Ramald?
That's where I picked up the near Lamald.
Do as you will.
I've done a couple hut
But
trains, and
until
that's
you
how they refer to it.
over the shade,
Next stop, far
I
Lamald.
shall proceed
Then when you
no
get there,
further.
next stop, near Lamald.
I haven't seen that actually. It's been a while since I've done a hot trick.
I mean, technically it's been a while since I did buy a couple because it was pre-patch.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western
Because
outskirts.
for Endwalker, it's far Lamald, near Lamald, and Lamp.
Lamp? Well, there's always Lamp.
There's always Lamp, that's fair.
I'm actually ready for that one.
Relax, please.
Nah, the burger ate. I think it's kicking my ass.
On the inside.
It must be a level 100 burger.
No, clearly, there's tiny dudes inside punching your fucking stomach lining.
Oh, so it's Pearl Jam. That's right, chat. I made a JoJo reference.
You thought you were hungry, but the burger was hungry instead.
You say Pearl Jam? I didn't think Pearl Jam. I thought fucking Toe Jam and Earl from like the fucking like Super Nintendo and Sega era. I don't know why.
Neurons.
Honestly, if it was programmed, it'd be great because it means the nerve issues I'm having left in my head would go away. My head would explode and then reconstruct itself. It'd be perfectly good.
If you say so.
I mean, that is the effect of the stand of Pearl Jam. Yes, it heals you of all your ills when you eat Italian food, but really grossly.
Yeah,
because
it has to
it's
break
Iraqi.
and then reconstruct your body.
He can't not draw body horror. All right, dignified lady. Let's let all of us crowd around her.
These DPS are really struggling here. Jeez. Yeah, fine. He's a celestial opposition. Fine. Oh god. My god.
Actually, bit of a weird stretch, and I think only Axe will get this. Seeing Bad Pants reminds me of the nonsense I've seen in some Kamen Rider specials I've watched. Because hey, Axe, I've watched the Outsiders special, and just seeing Dan going, "Oh, I love my papa," I'm like, what?
What? That guy tried to kill you many times.
And even in the pause time too.
Especially the pause time. He loves killing people in that.
There was a random special that just had them go, you know what, fuck it, I love you. They just made up. Now he has a picture of his dad wherever he goes.
I do not believe Dan the Kami Kuroto would like his dad, considering he'd literally resurrect him just to kill him again, like he's fucking a Mishima. Like it's a fucking Mishima.
I'm gonna craft on the stargazing deck, and no one can stop me.
They can't.
That was a nice quest line.
You know what they say? When you can't stop them, join them.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Why is this warrior?
I've also heard the alternate saying, if you can't stop, shoot him.
That feels like an American saying.
It certainly does.
I just realized someone bought the house over here.
No!
It wasn't the one that we were looking at, were the...
It was. Well, I told people we needed someone to fucking get it, and no one responded.
I am still in ARR bridge content.
That's a good question. Hart popped in for like a second, but he hasn't been around, has he?
No. I definitely remember I told him.
Isn't he busy with real life stuff as well still?
He probably is.
Huh.
But yeah, like I told you guys, I couldn't do it, so I needed one of you guys in. I know one of you said you probably get a level skip. But it's all moot now. I'm just gonna delete the fucking alt then. Oh no, I probably should delete the alt.
Yeah, there shouldn't. You could have some reason to use it in the future.
They sell the house.
No, well, maybe. I don't know. You never know. These guys aren't gonna do it because I can see the level 100 striking dummy in their yard, so they have been there recently. I think I'm gonna have to start ordering you guys to do stuff on pain of fucking punishment.
Hey, I wasn't involved in this, so.
Yeah. Also, I do not have any alt to speak of.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking in general. My ears are sleepy.
That are allergies. I know my mother said her eyes were going earlier. Something in the air after a fresh storm.
We had a storm.
The storm is in the air.
Oh fuck. Why are you dying so fast, a warrior?
Must not be a good warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like that. There we have a dragoon and a bard and a Doma castle. I just feel like.
I mean, how big a pull are you doing? Doma Castle's pretty rough in spots.
He's actually doing singles.
Okay, if you're fucking up on sync.
I shouldn't have looked
Everybody
down.
should be capable of being alive if you're playing it safe.
Is he doing mitts?
The stone pier yonder.
I don't
That
think
is our
I've seen
destination.
any mit outside of like maybe once during the boss, which is like okay, but like seriously, there's some mits during your pulls.
It's very important during pulls. Otherwise, thou shalt die.
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna probably have to use my synastry on them more. I feel like if I try to use my synastry on like things where I really need it, but
Altered? To what end?
since it's also a
It will be quicker
120-second
to show you.
cooldown.
We have beasts that can carry us below.
A little long, but workable. Oh, hey, it's close. Is this a mountain already?
Omega may not get this, but I wouldn't say PTSD, but I had some flashbacks when that thing appeared.
What thing?
The thing that Omega's riding to get down to wherever he's going in the cutscene.
Yes, that explains it perfectly.
can't remember the name of it. I just remember it's a boss in Zadnor.
The bird with the horns, if that helps.
But cool,
Yeah,
Jaja.
what looks like a cross between a bird and a deer.
Yeah, it's called an
Oh,
alkalost.
okay, I
normally.
know the alkanost, the alkalost, the alkalost.
Like he knows it.
And
Thank
I
you,
understand lots of flashbacks because I've been through Zadnor now too.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was already a mount. Because if not, it better be a mount if they're showing it this way. Also, fun fact.
I'm trying to remember when it was added.
Fun fact about the alkalost. It's I know obviously talking about fiction and folklore, everything's fake, but it's like double fake. It was like made up in I think like the 20s or 30s for a children's story. The author just thought, hey, what would be a cool mythical animal to make up? What if I combined a deer and a bird and made a bird deer? But they.
Oh yeah, no, actually, Omega, I think you're on your way because it takes 3. Didn't you get a resplendent feather?
Could it wait?
Oh yeah,
At the failure.
Yeah, no, you need 3 of those, and you can get it from Radatan.
You've always come here to cry.
First time, actually.
Ever since you
What
were
level are
little.
you? This guy's a level 100 white mage, and level 50 samurai, and then his warrior 68. That's his only other job. So
that's a level skip and a half.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, level 100 could have been they
The
focused
third
healer the
promise
whole
seeks to
way.
learn about Maluk.
No, but here's the
May
thing.
be
He
our
only has
chance
3
to
classes.
finally end what we have been powerless to stop.
Oh yeah, control quest.
Well, no, like either he solely focused white mage and did literally nothing else. Or maybe with like Mori at that, or like he bought some level skips.
I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
it
bought the
seems
level
like-
skips for
oh.
the characters, but they're.
Oh.
I know it's weird. There are people who do just play one job, one role.
I mean, I think Pretzel played white mage like the entire way through, so I guess it's not not
I
uncommon.
could see somebody being white and now they've like finally decided to start leveling other jobs. But I would think if you were a level 100 white mage, normally you would understand now that you're tanking like how to be a better tank because presumably you've had to deal with tanks before.
Oh, okay, yeah. He tried to Endoma Castle World and then Ninja Spawn right before the final boss. He tried to walk up the broken stairs and not go around. This is I don't think it's his first time. He's not. I mean, unless he's just skipping cutscenes. I mean,
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it.
Oh.
Blessed as we are.
You are incredibly quiet, Chris.
Yes, Alders.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's got a TV on in the background. I was just picking up.
Oh, why do I have? Oh God, 2 Doman Shadows were on me. He didn't. I died.
And now the tank learns his lesson.
Here.
Oh, let's see if he lives.
Omega gets a history lesson over here.
Yeah, I think I know what's up.
This vessel holds the remains of a 2-headed babunja. An infant.
I won't say what's going on because I know Axe is behind me, but I kind of figured this was going on. Also good to know the Alkanost is the thing.
She's just running in there. What's he doing on my farm? Oh my God, I have to fucking.
Are you in combat and can you apply rescue?
We converted
No,
the ruins
I
into a
died,
cenotaph.
so I respawned at the
So the
checkpoint.
souls of these
But then-
children
okay,
will then
alright,
return as
okay.
vengeful spirits.
The fucking bard. The bard came back to help me. The bard's the only good person.
Do you
Alright.
know how blessed siblings are made?
Typically, I'm
I've heard.
I'm typically
that
very
they are
understanding.
born to Hubergo and
But you know
rule
what,
our
hey?
parents.
Alder's about to do a violence.
Sometimes things happen, but this tank is getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Walter's about to go, I'm a healer, but.
Alder, I was saying, like, Alder, you sound like you were like loading a gun as you were saying that.
Yeah.
I'm readying my rescue to put him into a fucking trap.
Oh no, just find the
Such unions between
Just find the
clans
bottomless
were
pit
originally
and just jump
arranged
off
to
it and rescue
stop
them at the same
infighting.
time. They'll come down with you. I've done it before.
The war against the Shabbat.
There's no bottomless pit here. We're at the final boss in Doma Castle, so.
Child was born.
That does mean that there are mechanics you can rescue them into, though.
I could, but no,
It'll make it
I don't
take longer,
know.
though.
This child grew old enough to lead our army.
Yeah, that means I'll have to
became
heal them
unstoppable.
more.
The Shebral had no answer, and we drove them
Ooh,
all
I
the
have a
way
Dorito
back to
marker.
the trees above.
No.
I mean, if you get a spread marker, feel free to share it with your tank.
Taste of victory awakened our
Maybe I should just take what Grimwald is saying as we go together.
conceiving more and more of these
There you are.
superior children
19 minutes waiting for leveling. Okay, that's not.
of the countless born.
Must be queuing as a DPS.
Most die.
Probably level ninja, yes.
About average.
What the fuck? I just died. What
Only
happened?
1 in 100
Oh my-
survive.
Cursed run. See, this is what I was talking about earlier about learn it. You know, normally you'd think
he just
a level 100 white mage would learn the sensibilities of tank because, like, that's how I learned about polite tanking. Is I healed and I was, you know, not impressed by certain foibles of tanks, mostly running around corners.
Okay, I'm gonna give the player comm to the bard.
I've noticed way less dungeons have corners now.
It is true. I feel like they're getting better about forcing drops of line of sight, but the way the line of sight mechanics work is like stairs still count.
Sacrificed for the glory
That's annoying.
of Mamuk.
I think that the bard was the only one that understood my pain. Oh, hey, Lucky, how's it going?
Horrible.
Hey-o. Welcome to the crafting.
Which dungeon have you done, X? Did you do the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't done the
I
second
am
one yet.
leveling my ninja so I can do it as MSQ as ninja.
That's fair.
I had arc left.
Yeah, once I'm gone to go turn in some collectibles.
Ah.
But I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that,
so we have dailies left to do, or do you guys do them already?
With no talking about what's in the second dungeon. The second dungeon has a lot of verticality to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no,
Very,
I
very
am
cool.
done with my dailies.
Of course, it's horrible.
I
It's
haven't
an
done my dailies, but I'm in
atrocity
the
we can
process
never
of
take back.
doing Aether Currents and also
Those children
hunting down the
died
Corn Servant.
so that we could
Gotcha.
live.
Godspeed.
So we
I'm just doing
had
ones I
to
get forward
succeed
speed
no
quest in his
matter
own.
what. To fail would mean it was
Maybe I
all
should just
for
do that.
nothing.
No, I want to wait for flight.
Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
Shit. Hide.
Great, now I'm sharing this deck with a fucking corpse.
Shush. Playing.
The corpse just told me to shush.
Where are
Are
you
you
guys?
Should never have been
You
born.
don't need to know.
Nowhere.
Alright, that is
You're wrong.
armor level 100.
Yo, they tell me
You
if you're inside or
didn't
outside.
Ask to be born as
It
you
was
are,
it was just the wind.
You are responsible for your siblings' deaths.
I'm just gonna lie on the
People
floor and
obsessed with blessed siblings
think about
are.
my life choices.
They made their choices,
I do that every once
but
in a
they
while.
don't
Yeah.
make yours.
Oof.
Since when do you let others push
Hey,
you
you found
around
us.
the Kuljaja? What
I
do
know
you
Lucky has
want?
said this, and I'll say it here.
Say
I
it.
don't enjoy the final music. Sorry, the music in the final zone.
Oh yeah, post everything? Yeah.
Yeah, post everything.
And
I think
Welcome back,
this is
Ark.
the nice observatory. Nice
I
observatory.
don't
Little...
want
Well, thank,
anymore.
thank
to
Ark for it. He
die.
built it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I built like 10 of them with the gold to sell. But then the instant between me starting
Then
crafting
you
them and finishing
have my
crafting them,
word.
the price had dropped by like 60k.
We'll put a stop to this madness.
See, I think I'll just keep doing this until I run out of leave quests, and then I'll switch.
Yeah, there he is.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Taral. If we understand
If we,
why they harbour such
the
aspirations in the
deliveries
first
that you
place,
do
we
in
would
the-
be better equipped to treat
that
with
you
them.
do in the
Indeed.
dining count.
I
up
just
to,
hope
like,
they will be
90
open
plus.
to discourse.
No. Do not do crafting from the diadem. Or, for the firmament. You will only get like 1,000 experience per turn in.
Treat my
Oh, okay.
words as
I
gospel.
died. I would like the firmament. I did the firmament like
Mm.
deliveries.
There will be trouble if your father finds
all
out you're
custom
still
deliveries
here.
will give you a set amount of XP based upon your level. It's roughly average, but every time you do about 6 custom deliveries, you will gain a level. So if you do them both, you will gain 2 levels.
There we will gather the people and ask anything the third promise wishes to know.
It doesn't matter which custom delivery you do. The only thing that changes about that is if you turn them in as a level 100 class, instead of getting experience, you will get orange strength.
Gotcha.
It'll serve as proof that you have our trust.
You know what?
People will do
Killing
as
for
you
GPS
say
is not worth
if you
it.
show it to
I
them.
think I will probably just wait until.
Oh, here. Do you want me to queue for dailies with the Axe? Like, I'm playing Astro, so any levels.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're doing crafting, the best way to probably level is A, your custom deliveries, B, your grand company turn-ins, C, collectibles, and D, your leave quests.
Shall just try.
So I was about to go to the Loporits and level less of it more, just to get all
for what
I've
like said.
Get them to 90 and then work from there. But let's just get my ninjas out of the way.
Ark, do you want to join? Or are you in the middle of collectibles?
I'm still doing crafting.
Okay.
You had your reasons.
You're welcome.
Like ninja and summoner.
I see Lost has tracked down the final corn servant.
Yeah. Summoner.
Yeah.
White mage.
Cornin.
You can do whatever you want. I have already done an MS and a leveling for that. That was insane.
Yeah, it's you probably didn't see the meme, Max, but there was one right in the early days of talking about the long queue times. It's a bunch of people in a line with DPS symbols, mostly Vipers and Pictos, and then one person jumps in the line and the guy's like, "Hey, you can't cut in line. You got to go to the back." They turn around. They've got one of those forward like baby harnesses. And there's a healer
like
in it.
The baby harness of a healer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go right ahead. That's literally what you just did.
My thing is, I'm used to seeing that. I thought that only applied to Pictos and Vipers for some reason in my brain.
Oh no, no way.
Yeah, I mean technically it's fair because the meme used them because that's what people were trying to level. But yeah, no, it's any DPS
Well,
is that bad.
maybe it's for the best.
I do
Hatred is exhausting, after all.
Viper, the queue is like longer. I usually get a longer time for some reason. So maybe they do have some balancing.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamook.
Ugh. Shit, I'm getting sleepy.
See sacrifices.
It's heavy.
Well, we're about to do the FGO rollover.
Oh boy.
It is true. Luckily, I got the. It was a little rushed, but I got the wanted done today.
I logged in today.
Hold on.
Hurry.
Yeah, you got an hour. Speak of
wrong one.
I remember that. I remember just at the end of recording on Sunday, and I just kind of blew your ears out, going, "Yeah, be getting a boogie."
There we go.
There we go. Got it. I was a little worried for a second. It's the first time I've done this as Astro, so.
I accidentally hit my macro before hitting synthesize, so I have to wait for it.
Okay, yes, I have logged in today.
Also, I won't say which character again for X's benefit, but I appreciate that you as the player get to take the stance of like, hey, absolution, forgiveness ain't free.
Yep.
I do like how you can basically combine those two lines into one.
Alright, let's wrap up this MSQ and grab the next one, and then I'll probably call it a night because I'm getting real sleepy. Jeez.
Wow,
it's been
been 3 hours. Shit.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I think it is far in MSQ
Oh,
as I meant, since I took off to do my custom deliveries, but I'm sure everybody enjoyed that brief respite.
I need to
back in town. You know,
fucking ninja mechanic.
What? With the
there's no Futon anymore, so like there's now like night gauge, and it's like I'm trying to remember how it works.
With you mean Sweeton or whatever? Oh, I got
no, there's a new thing where everything instead of like the dial you have like five kunai. There a thing that's like.
I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I do know that you do your what's it called? Oh shit! Other healer's down.
And I died to the revive. Fuck me. That's
unfortunate. If you were a sausage, you were a silly one. I believe you do your what's it called? Your left right positional, which I forget the kick one. I forget which one is the red button.
Oh, okay.
Which is one you unlock last. You build up that meter. And you focus on the buttons.
Rain!
Oh, jeez, wow.
Oh.
Things have really lightened out. I just went to the four-hour cabins, and there's only 3 people here in cutscenes. Usually you can't see the fucking NPC.
Turn the setting on where you can.
Well, I mean, you have to get... Actually, I also... that only works when they have a story or a quest objective to give you. Once they're just a normal NPC where you go to inns, I don't think you get as much clearance. But also, the crowd was so thick that sometimes it doesn't matter, because you can see them quite a ways off. Did I sell any shit?
Basically, you do your flank positionals, and then to build up the kunai gauge, and you spend the rear positional to expend it. At least that's what I've gathered. I believe using the rear positional will remove one of the kunais. I think Huton and Sweeton, one is just AoE, one is a single target, basically.
Sorry, I looked at the quote for the Corn 7 minion, and it's from the Corn 7 themselves.
I love this. I love Sea of Sacrifice so much. It's great. For Alabi, oh god. Alright, get ready.
But you thinking of calling it there, Omega?
Yes, I think so. And people may have noticed if they were watching a stream at home, I'm lapsing. I clicked through a couple of text boxes before the dialogue was finished. So I think I will climb in my comfy feather bed. Another brilliant 3 hours. Thank you everybody for joining me. We'll let the stream go here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stuff.